Welcome to our channel, where we share the most inspiring stories from the world of sports. Today we'll be talking about a player who is making waves in the NFL, Bryce Young. Bryce Young, a name that's quickly becoming synonymous with power and finesse in the NFL. A young man who's not just playing the game, but changing the way it's played. He's not just a player. He's a phenomenon, a force to be reckoned with, and we're here to delve into the journey that's led him to this point. Over the next few minutes, we'll be tracing the path of this rising star, from his early years through high school and college, to the start of his NFL journey, and all the way to his current status as a rising star. We'll explore his triumphs, his challenges, and the sheer determination that's propelled him to where he is today. So, without further ado, let's delve into the journey of Bryce Young, the rising star of the NFL. Every star has a beginning, and Bryce Young's journey started in Pasadena, California. Born into a family of sports enthusiasts, Bryce's introduction to football was as natural as taking his first steps. From a tender age, he was drawn to the thrill of the sport, his eyes always glued to the television during game nights, and his tiny hands mimicking the throws of the athletes he admired. As he grew, his love for football only intensified. His parents noticed his interest and nurtured it, signing him up for the local youth football league. It was here that Bryce first tasted the exhilaration of the field, the grit of the game, and the camaraderie of a team. He was no longer just a spectator. He was part of the action, the magic, and the adrenaline that he had admired from afar. Bryce did not just play football, he lived it. Every waking hour was dedicated to honing his skills, every moment spent mastering the art of the throw, the precision of a pass, and the agility of a run. His commitment to the sport was palpable, and his talent was undeniable. He was a natural, a prodigy, a kid with a football dream that was so vivid, it was infectious. His early years weren't just about football, though. Bryce was an all-rounder. He excelled in his academics, was well-liked by his peers, and was known for his humility and hard work. His character was as strong as his throw, and it was clear that this young man was destined for great things. Bryce's journey into football was not just a childhood hobby, it was the beginning of a passion that would shape his life. It was the start of a journey that would take him from the local fields of Pasadena to the grand stages of the NFL. It was the birth of a star. Even in his early years, Bryce showed a passion and talent for football that set him apart. Bryce Young's talent truly began to shine during his high school and college years. These were the times when the seeds of potential were sown, and the promise of a blossoming career in football began to take root. As a high school student at Mater Dei, a renowned athletic powerhouse in Santa Ana, California, Bryce's prowess on the field was undeniable. He led his team to back-to-back state championships, earning the title of Gatorade Football Player of the Year. His swift agility, razor-sharp awareness, and uncanny ability to thread the needle with pinpoint passes made him a force to reckon with. Bryce didn't just stop at high school glory. His journey took him to the University of Alabama, a cradle for future NFL stars, where he continued to dazzle and dominate. As a freshman, he watched and learned from the sidelines. As a sophomore, he took to the field as the starting quarterback and made the most of his opportunity. He led the Crimson Tide to victory after victory, showcasing his skills and solidifying his reputation as a player of exceptional caliber. His college career was peppered with highlights. From throwing for over 400 yards in a single game to leading his team to thrilling comeback victories, Bryce demonstrated time and again that he was a player of not just talent, but also tenacity and grit. His decision to pursue a career in professional football was a natural progression. With his high school and college accomplishments serving as a foundation, Bryce was more than ready to take on the challenges and rigors of the NFL. These years were crucial in shaping Bryce into the player he is today, setting the stage for his entry into the NFL. It was during these formative years that Bryce Young, the high school prodigy and college standout, transformed into Bryce Young, the rising star of the NFL. Bryce Young's NFL journey began with much anticipation and excitement. A new chapter was opening in Young's life, a chapter that promised challenges, glory, and the chance to etch his name in the annals of football history. As soon as Bryce Young set foot on the NFL turf, the air seemed to crackle with electricity. This wasn't high school or college anymore. This was the big league, the ultimate test of mettle. The pressure was immense, but Young, with his characteristic calm and poise, took it all in stride. In his initial years, Young showed a maturity and skill set that belied his age. He was not just another rookie trying to find his footing. He was a player with a vision, a player who knew what he wanted and was ready to work for it. His passes were pinpoint accurate, his decision-making was sharp, and his leadership was inspiring. But Young didn't just rest on his laurels. He continued to push himself, to improve with each game, each play. He learned from his mistakes, took criticisms in his stride, and turned them into fuel for his growth. He was not just playing the game. He was studying it, understanding it, mastering it. His performance on the field was nothing short of spectacular. With every touchdown he scored, with every successful pass he made, he was not just adding to his stats. He was impressing everyone, his teammates, his coaches, his opponents, and of course, the fans. His skills were undeniable. His talent was clear for all to see. Bryce Young was quickly making a name for himself in the NFL. He was not just another player. He was a force to be reckoned with, a rising star. But this was just the beginning. The journey was far from over. There were more games to be played, more challenges to be faced, more victories to be won. Bryce Young was quickly making a name for himself in the NFL, but the best was yet to come. Bryce Young didn't just settle for being another player in the NFL. He was destined for more. This statement rings true when you consider his journey. Young's progress as a player was nothing short of extraordinary. He began his career in the NFL as a promising rookie, but he quickly proved to be much more than that. His rapid development and game-changing performances set him apart from his peers. Young's major achievements came in quick succession, each one more impressive than the last. In his first season, he led his team to a series of breathtaking victories, demonstrating exceptional skill and leadership. His precision passing, agility, and ability to read the game were simply astounding. He showed a level of maturity and understanding of the game that belied his years. These qualities did not go unnoticed. In the following season, Young was awarded the coveted Most Valuable Player title. This recognition was a testament to his contribution to his team and the league. His performances were not only consistent but also pivotal in turning the tide of many games. He had become a player that opponents feared and respected in equal measure. His journey did not stop there. Young continued to improve, honing his skills and working tirelessly on his game. His dedication, coupled with his natural talent, made him a force to be reckoned with on the field. He was no longer just a promising player, he was now a rising star. Young's journey to stardom wasn't just about his on-field exploits. His humble attitude, work ethic, and commitment to his team earned him the admiration of fans, teammates, and rivals alike. He became a role model for young players, showing them that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. Bryce Young has truly become a rising star of the NFL. His story is a testament to his incredible talent and relentless drive. His journey is far from over, and as fans, we can't wait to see where his star will rise next. Bryce Young's journey is a testament to his talent, hard work, and determination. From his early years honing his skills, through high school and college where he truly began to shine, to his leap into the NFL where he's rapidly rising as a star, Bryce Young's story is one of grit, perseverance, and exceptional skill. This young NFL prodigy has already made a significant impact, and his potential for future success is immense. We can all look forward to seeing how his career unfolds, how he will continue to dazzle us on the field, and how he will shape the future of the NFL. As we watch this rising star ascend, we are reminded that with talent, hard work, and determination, anything is possible. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such inspiring stories. And do let us know your thoughts about Bryce Young in the comments below. Until next time, stay inspired.